Have you ever questioned how far parental negligence can go? Well, this story may just redefine your understanding. On a chilly morning of January 3rd, 2022, Sheila Fletcher, a seemingly ordinary woman, dialed the emergency room in a panic. Her daughter, she claimed, was unconscious. But as the police arrived at the Fletcher residence, they were met not with ordinary circumstances, but something far more horrifying. As they navigated through the house, they were greeted by an unbearable stench. It was a mixture of feces and urine, and it led them to the living room. There, on the sofa, lay Lacey Fletcher, Sheila's 36-year-old daughter. Lacey, who had been living with autism, was now lifeless, her body in an unimaginable state of neglect. She was partially naked, sunk into a hole in the sofa, her body fluids seeping into the fabric and worms wriggling around her. And the most shocking part? It appeared that Lacey hadn't moved from that couch for 12 long years. An entire decade and 2 years spent in the same spot without any attempt at intervention from her parents. The autopsy report later confirmed what was already evident. Lacey's death was a result of severe chronic neglect. Her parents, who were supposed to be her caretakers, her protectors, had done nothing to help her. This gruesome discovery sparked a wave of outrage and disbelief. And so on the 2nd of May, 2022, a grand jury indicted Lacey's parents. They were charged with second-degree murder, a testament to the severity of their neglect. The court dismissed any consideration of manslaughter. Their actions, or rather their inaction, had directly resulted in the death of their daughter. In the end, the story of Lacey Fletcher stands as a chilling reminder of the horrifying extents of parental neglect. It's a story of a life lost, not to a sudden tragedy, but to years of indifference and neglect. It's a story that asks us to question what it really means to care for someone, and how neglect can be just as deadly as any weapon. It's a story that should never be forgotten, serving as a warning to all about the devastating consequences of failing to care for those who cannot care for themselves.